Hare Krishna, Rangmohan Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Sapan Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Chandral Prabhu. Sandhya Mataji. Nanda Pranam, Sarvya Vishwashima Prabhupada Guru Maharaj.
Hare Krishna.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi
Hare
Gaura Bhakta
Gaura.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Hare Ram Rama Rama Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangam Gandhayate Giri Yatkripatam Bhunde Sri Gurum Dinaparinam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Vishwaram Om Pavitra Pavitro Va Sarvavassam Gatopu Yasmaret Pundari Kaksham Sabhakabhyantaram Sujim Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Sri Vishnu Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashyanti Surayo Diviva Chakshuratatam Tad Viprasa Vipanyo Jagruham Sa Samindate Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. We are reading from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela, chapter 19. Chapter 19. What is the entitlement of the chapter 19? Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructs to Srila Rupa Goswami. Very, very important chapter. So we'll continue with the text 81 of 19th chapter of Madhya Leela. Before that, let us recite these prayers. Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nanda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya, Jaya Nityananda, Jaya Dvaita Chandra, Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. All glories to Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Lord Sri Nityananda, all glories to Advaita Chandra, and all glories to the devotees of Lord Gauranga. Chaitanya Charitamrtam, Adi Leela, 1.14 and 7.6. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam, Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam, Bhakta Avataram, Bhaktakyam, Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Panchatattvatmakam Krishnam, Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam, Bhakta Avataram, Bhaktakyam, Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Let me offer my obeisances unto Lord Sri Krishna, who has manifested himself in 5 features as a devotee, Bhakta Rupa, expansions of a devotee, Bhakta Swarupakam, incarnation of a devotee, Bhakta Avataram, pure devotee, Bhaktakyam, and devotional energy, Bhakta Shaktikam. So Bhakta Rupa, Krishna himself, Swayam Bhagavan. Bhakta Swarupakam, first personal expansion is Balarama. Incarnation of a devotee, Bhakta Avataram, Mahashiva and Sadashiva, Harihara. Bhaktakyam, Narada Muni. Bhakta Shaktikam, Srimad Radharani, Ladini potency, internal energy, Srimad Radharani, Srimad Lalita Sakhi. Purport last lines of Srila Prabhupada. EJ. This confirms the Vedic Sutra. Parashashaktir vividhaiva shruyate. Parashashaktir vividhaiva shruyate. All these bhakta subjects taken together constitute Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna himself. नमो महावदन्याय कृष्ण प्रेमा प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नामने गौरद्विषे नमः. O most munificent incarnation, you are Krishna himself, appearing as Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. You have assumed the golden color of Srimad Radharani, and you are widely distributing pure love of Krishna, Prema Pumarto Mahan. We offer our respectable obeisances unto you. Gauranga Mahaprabhu ki jai. In singing, who is like to sing today? Sing, devotees, sing. Please, participative, attentive, be on focus. Please, sing. Anybody? ఏంటి పరిస్థితి devotees? Are you all there with me? Hare
Hare Krishna.
I am asking anybody to sing.
Sing whatever is written in front of us. No, that only, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Shall I do it? Sing ante cheyalenu kani, but I'll try, Prabhuji.
Yeah. Whatever you like, do it.
Okay. Krishna 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 He. Krishna 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 He. Krishna 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 Rakshama. Krishna 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 Pahimam. That is, O Lord Krishna, please protect me and maintain me. He also chanted, Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rama Raghava Rakshama. Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Krishna Keshava Pahimam. Prabhuji?
Nothing, Mataji. You can
Okay,
continue.
okay.
Say it. Translation.
That is, translation. That is, O Lord Rama, descendant of King Raghu, please protect me. O Krishna, O Keshava, killer of the Keshi demon, please maintain me.
Yes, ma. Thank you. So
Thank
we'll
you.
start. So let us quickly see the sections. Just a minute. Okay. I'm just sharing. So we are at text 81. So before that, let me check here. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So this chapter itself is that teachings to instructions or teachings to Sri Rupa Goswami. So we are at text 81. No? So that's there in this section. Lord Chaitanya visits Adaila Grama. So before that, we have completed the 4 sections. Sri Vallabha Bhatta meets Supreme Lord. Rupa Goswami and Anupama met Lord Chaitanya at Prayaga. And the Nawab Bengal arrests Sanatana Goswami. And Rupa Goswami preparation to meet Lord Chaitanya. So these are the previous sections we have done. We will continue from 81 section. What exactly is in there? So 77 to 91 verses, Vallabha Bhatta invites Lord Chaitanya to his home and offers him lunch. So we are reading that. So 92 to 113, Lord Chaitanya's dealings with Raghupati Upadhyaya and coming back to Prayaga. So text 81. Hare Krishna, Sandhya Mataji, are you able to read, recite?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dhanvat from Touch. महाप्रभुराभरे नौकाकारे तालमाला डूबीते लागिला नौका जाला के बारे जला. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Due to the Lord's heavy weight, the boat began to tilt. It began filling up with water and was on the verge of sinking. यद्यपि भट्टेर आगे प्रभुरा धैर्य हैला मना दुबारा उद्भाता प्रेमाना हे संबराना. Translation: Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tried to restrain himself as far as possible before Vallabhacharya, but although he tried to keep calm, his ecstatic love could not be checked.
Next, yeah. Next verse.
देशापात्राधेकी महाप्रभु धैर्य हायला आदालेरा घाते नौका आशी उतारेला. Translation: Seeing the circumstances, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu finally became calm so that the boat was able to reach the shore of Adaila and land there.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Yeah, next. Vani Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, please recite.
Translation. Prabhuji, కొంచెం scroll చేయరా screen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. भाया भट्ट संगे रहे मध्याह्न कराना निज ग्रहे अनिल प्रभु रे संगीते लाना. Fearing for the Lord's welfare, Vallabha Bhattacharya stayed in his association. After arranging for his bath, the Bhattacharya took the Lord to his own house. आनंदिता हाना भट्टा दिला दिव्य स्नाना आपने करीला प्रभुरा पादा प्रक्षालना. Translation: When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu arrived at his home, Vallabha Bhattacharya, being greatly pleased, offered the Lord a nice sitting place and personally washed his feet. Savam se sei jala मस्तके धरिला नूतन कौपीना बाहिर्वस परैला para aila. Okay. Translation. Vallabha Bhattacharya and his whole family then sprinkled that water over their heads. Then they offered the Lord new underwear and outer garments.
Thank you, Madhya.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Text 87, Lavanya.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Text 87. Gandha Pushpa Dhupa Deepe Mahapuja Kaida Bhattacharya Manya Kare Paka Karaila. Translation by A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Vallabhacharya worshipped the Lord with great pomp, offering incense, flowers, and lamps, and with great respect he induced Balabhadra Bhattacharya, the Lord's cook, to cook. भिक्षा करायला प्रभु रे सस्नेहायताना रूप घोषानी दुई बाए karai bojana. Translation. Thus Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was offered lunch with great care and affection. The brothers Rupa Goswami and Vallabha were also offered food. Text
Yes.
89. Yeah. Bhattacharya Shri Rupe Deyoi Avashesha Tabe Se Prasada Krishna Dasa Paila Shesha. Translation. Vallabha Bhattacharya first offered the remnants of the Lord's food to Sri Rupa Goswami and then offered to Krishna Dasa.
Haribo. Thank you. Yeah. Text 90. Yeah. Deepa Madhya.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी दंड प्रणाम मुखवासदीय प्रभु कराइला शयना आपने भट्टा करे न प्रभुरा पाद संवाहना. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The Lord was then given spices to purify his mouth. Afterwards, he was made to rest and Vallabh Bhattacharya personally massaged his legs. प्रभु पाठाइला तांड्रे करिते भोजने भोजन करी आइला तेन्हो प्रभुरा चरणे. While Vallabh Bhattacharya was massaging him, the Lord asked him to go take prasadam. After taking prasadam, he returned to the lotus feet of the Lord. हेन काले आइला रघुपति उपाध्याय तिरुहित पंडिता बड़ा Vaishnava Mahashaya. At that time, Raghupati Upadhyaya of the Tiruhita district arrived. He was a very learned scholar, a great devotee, and a respectable gentleman. Purport. Tiruhita or Tiruhitya is a combination of 4 districts in Bihar: Sharan, Champaran, Muzaffarpur, and Darbhanga. The people of the state are called Tirutiya. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yeah. Prabhus. Raju Prabhu, are you able to do?
Yes, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
आसीतिन हो कैला प्रभुरा चाराना वंदना कृष्णा माती राहु बाली प्रभुरा वाचाना. Translation. Raghupati Upadhyaya first offered his respects to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the Lord gave him his blessings, saying, always stay in Krishna consciousness. Suni Anandita Haila Upadhyaye Ramana Prabhu Tandre Kaila Kaha Krishnera Varnana. Translation. Raghupati Upadhyaya was very pleased to hear the Lord's blessings. The Lord then asked him to describe Krishna. Nijakrita Krishna Leela Sloka Padila Suni Mahaprabhura Maha Prema Vesha Haila. Translation. When Raghupati Upadhyaya was requested to describe Krishna, he began to recite some verses he had personally composed about Krishna's pastimes. Hearing those verses, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was overwhelmed with ecstatic love.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Chandraval Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Nice, Prabhu. Nice to see you. Thank you for making time and be here.
No, bro. Actually, we went to Tirupati and we are on the way to home, bro.
Acha, you are also way to Tirupati, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice, good.
स्मृतिं एतरे भारतम् अनि अनि भजन्तु भावा प्रीतये अहमेव नन्दं वन्दे वन्दे व्यासलिङ्गे परं ब्रह्म Translation for purpose of Prabhupada ki jai. Raghupati Upadhyaya recited those who are afraid of material existence worship the Vedic literature. Some worship Smriti, the corollaries to the Vedic literature, and others worship the Mahabharata. As far as I am concerned, I worship Krishna's father, Maharajananda, in in whose courtyard the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the Absolute Truth is playing. But this was recited by Raghupati Upadhyaya was later included in Sri Rupa Goswami's Padhyavali.
Padhyavali, yeah, next also is.
आगे कुहा प्रभु वाके उपाध्याय कहिला रघुपति उपाध्याय नमस्कार कैला. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. When Raghupati Upadhyaya was requested by the Lord to recite more, he immediately offered his respects to the Lord and granted his request.
This is also from Padhyavali. What can you say?
One minute. Yeah. Kamprati Pratika Katayutami Prato Mayatu Patidanaya Jai Gopa Vaduti Vitam Brahma. Translation and purpose of Prabhupada. To whom can I speak? Who will view me when I say that Krishna, the Supreme Personality, is and the gopis.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. In this way, the Lord demonstrates past tense. This verse was also later included in the Padhyavali 99. So, this is the thing. Raghupati Upadhyaya. Lalit Prabhu, 99. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Lalit Mohan Prabhu. Okay, I will recite. Text 99. Prabhu kahe na kahate ho pade Krishna Leela prema vishe prabhura deha mana alu yaila. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested, translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai, translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu requested Raghupati Upadhyaya to continue speaking about the past tense of Sri Krishna. Thus the Lord was absorbed in ecstatic love and his mind and body slackened. Purport: our minds and bodies are always engaged in material activities. When they are activated on the spiritual platform, they slacken on the material platform. Text 100. प्रेमादे की उपाध्यायेन हैला चमत्कारा मनुष्य हीन हो कृष्ण कारिला निर्धारा. When Raghupati Upadhyaya saw Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's ecstatic symptoms, he decided that the Lord was not a human being but Krishna himself. Text 101. Prabhu kahe upadhyaya shreshta mana kaya श्यामम एवा परम रूपम काहे उपाध्याया. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Raghupada Upadhyaya, according to your decision, who is the foremost being? Raghupada Upadhyaya replied that Shyamasundara is the supreme form. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. 12th month, Prabhu? Okay, 11th person who joined. No. Madhya Mataji. Madhya Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandatina.
Yeah, Danda, no, please recite.
Okay. శ్యామరూపేర వాసస్థాన శ్రేష్ఠ మానాకాయ పూరి మాధు పూరి అది చైతన్య చరిత ఇదే ట్యూన్ ప్రభు వేరేదేమైనా ఉందా?
అదే శ్యామరు పేరావాసస్థాన శ్రేష్ఠ
శ్రేష్ఠ మానకాయ పూరి మాధు పూరి వార కహే ఉపాధ్యాయ. Translation: of all Krishna's abodes, which do you think is the best?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah.
Purport: Raghupati Upadhyaya said, Madhupuri or Mathura Dama is certainly the best. Lord Krishna has many forms, as stated in the Brahma Samhita 5.33. Advaitam Achyutam Anandam Anantarupam. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Raghupati Upadhyaya which form was the best of Lord Krishna's millions of forms, and he immediately replied that the supreme form was the Shamasundara form. In that form, Krishna stands curved in 3 places and holds his flute. The Shamasundara form is also described in the Brahma Samhita 5.38. Premanjana
No, ఇది
Chutrita
నార్మల్
Bhakti.
బ్రహ్మ సంహిత శ్లోకం అది.
Oh, అది
అచ్యుత భక్తి విలోచనేన సంత సదైవ
హృదయేషు విలోకయంతి యాం శ్యామసుందరం అచింత్య గుణస్వరూపం గోవిందమాది పురుషం తమాహం భజామి. I worship the primeval Lord Govinda, who is always seen by the devotee, whose eyes are anointed with the pulp of love. He is seen in his eternal form of Shamasundara, situated within the heart of the devotee. Those who are filled with ecstatic love for Krishna always see the form of Shamasundara within their hearts. Raghupati Upadhyaya confirms that the absolute truth, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, has many incarnations. Narayana, Nrsimha, Varaha, and others but Krishna is distinguished as the supermost. According to Srimad Bhagavatam 3.28, Krishna to Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is the original personality of Godhead. Krishna means Shyamasundara, who plays his flute in Vrindavana. Of all forms, this form is the best of all. Krishna lives sometimes in Mathura and sometimes in Dwaraka, but Mathura is considered the better place. This is also confirmed by Rupa Goswami in his Upadeshamrita 9. Vaikuntadi Janito Vara Madhupuri. Madhupuri or Mathura is far superior to the Vaikuntha Lokas in the spiritual world.
Hari Bol.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare
Thank you,
Krishna.
Mataji. Okay. So the Vaikuntha Lokas are reverence kind of worship. Whereas in Madhura, it's a complete personal form. Krishna is my son. All these relationships, very nicely established. Madhura, first times. Okay. So now again, one more time, we'll read. I'll call out to him. So, Vani Mataji. Hare Krishna. Okay. Next. Lavanya, you want to read?
Yeah, Hare Krishna. It's 103.
Yeah.
బాల్యపౌగండ్ర కైశోర శ్రేష్ఠ మానకాయ వాయ కైశోర కం ధ్యేయం కాహే ఉపాధ్యాయ. Translation: Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked, of the 3 ages of Krishna known as childhood, boyhood and fresh youth, which do you consider the best? Raghupati Upadhyaya replied, fresh youth is the best. Rasagana madhya tumi shrestha manakaya.
Go ahead.
Yeah. रसगन मध्य तुमे श्रेष्ठ मन खाया आद्य एव परो रसा काहे upadhyaya. Translation. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked among all of the mellows, which do you consider the best? Raghupati Upadhyaya replied, the mellow of conjugal love is the topmost. Sorry, supermost.
Next one now. Fine.
प्रभु कहे बाला तत्वा शिकाइला मोरे एता बलि श्लोका पढ़े गदगदाश्वरे. Translation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, you have certainly given the first class conclusions. After saying this, he began to recite the following verse in the faltering voice. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Jai. So the topmost is the conjugal. Madhuri Leela Punarupa Nam. Right. Very good. So this is one verse from Padhyavali. Okay. Next, who is there? Vani Mata, I am calling again. Hare Krishna, Vani Mata ji.
Prabhuji.
Yeah, recite please.
It recites.
Normal sloka tune.
Yeah. Okay, Prabhuji. Shyamam eva param rupam puri madhu puri vara vyaha kaishrokam dheyam adya eva paro rasaha. Translation. The form of Samsundara. Samasundara is the supreme form. The city of Mathura is the supreme abode. Lord Krishna's fresh youth should always be meditated upon, and the mellow of conjugal love is the supreme mellow. Purport. Prabhuji, koncham scroll cheyara.
Yeah.
This verse is found in
Padhyavali.
Oh, okay. Okay. Padhyavali 82.
Yeah, next one also.
Prema veshe prabhu tandre kaila alingana prema mattaha natin ho karena natana. Translation. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then embraced Raghupati Upadhyaya in ecstatic love. Raghupati Upadhyaya also was overwhelmed by love and he began to dance.
Very well. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Deepa Mataji, 108.
Yes, Vash. देखी वल्लभ भट्ट मने चमत्कार हैला दुई पुत्र आनी प्रभुर चरणे पाडीला. Vallabh Bhattacharya was struck with wonder to see Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Raghupati Upadhyaya dance. He even brought forward his two sons and made them fall down at the Lord's lotus feet. The two sons of Vallabhacharya were Gopinath and Vikhaleshwara. When Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited Prayaga in the year 1434 or 1435 Shakabda era, AD 1512 or 1513, Vikhaleshwara was not yet born. In this regard, one should see Madhya Leela 18.47. प्रभु देखी पारे ग्रामीरा सब लोक आईला प्रभु दर्शने सबे Krishna Bhakta haila. Upon hearing that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu had arrived, all the villagers went to see him. Simply by seeing him, they all became devotees of Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Raju Prabhu? I think anyone had left.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Sirisha Mataji, okay.
Brahmana sakala karena prabhurani mantrana vallabha bhattatan sabare karena nivarana. Translation. All the Brahmanas of the village were eager to extend invitations to the Lord, but Vallabha Bhattacharya forbade them to do so. Premonmade pade gosani madhyayamunate prayage chaliba ihan nadivarahite. Translation. Vallabha Bhatta then decided not to keep Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu at Adaila because the Lord had jumped into the river Yamuna in ecstatic love. Therefore, he decided to bring him to Prayaga.
Another 2 more verses, this section will be done. You can decide, Madhya.
Okay. Yandra icha prayageya yana kari beni mantrana eta bali prabhulana kari la jamana. Translation. Vallabha Bhatta said, if anyone likes, he can go to Prayaga and extend invitations to the Lord. In this way, he took the Lord with him and departed for Prayaga. गंगापाते महाप्रभुरे नाकुटेवासाना प्रायागे ऐला भट्टा गोसानी रे लाना. Translation. Vallabha Bhattacharya avoided the river Yamuna, putting the Lord on a boat in the river Ganges. He went with him to Prayaga.
Very good. Thank you, Madhya.
Thank you.
So this is a section devotees, another section. 114 to 134. These verses talks about Lord Chaitanya's mercy on Rupa and Sanatana Goswami. This is a very, very important section. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's direct instructions to these two, Rupa and Sanatana. So in this 114 to 134, how many verses there? 20, close to 21 verses. Very important chapter. Let us have a nice focus. 114. Next. Are you back, Prabhu? Lalit Mohan Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu. I'm back. लोकभिदा भये प्रभु दशाश्वमेधयाना रूपा घोषा नीरे शिक्षा कारण शक्ति संचारिया. Translation. Due to the great crowds in Prayag, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to a place called Dashashwamedha Ghat. It was there that the Lord instructed Sri Rupa Goswami and empowered him in the philosophy of devotional service. Parasa Shaktir Vividhaiva Shruyate. The Supreme Lord has multi-potencies which the Lord bestows on his fortunate devotees. The Lord has a special potency by which he spreads the Krishna consciousness movement. This is explained in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antyalila 7.11. Kali Kalera Dharma Krishna Dharma Sankirtana Krishna Shakti Vina Nahe Tara Pravartana. One cannot spread the holy name of Krishna without being specifically empowered by Lord Krishna. Jai. A devotee who receives this power from the Lord must be considered very fortunate. The Krishna consciousness movement is spreading to enlighten people about their real position, their original relationship with Krishna. One requires Krishna's special power in order to be able to do this. People forget their relationship with Krishna and work under spell of Maya, life after life, transmigrating from one body to another. This is the process of material existence. The Supreme Lord Sri Krishna personally descends to teach people that their position in the material world is mistaken one. The Lord again comes as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to introduce people to take to Krishna consciousness. The Lord also empowers a special devotee to teach people their constitutional position. Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you, Prabhu. So important verse. Chaitanya Charitam Antyalila. Let us see. Of course, yeah, Lord's special mercy. Unless Lord's special mercy is not there, you won't be able to
be empowered. Be empowered by the Lord.
Yeah. You want to recite this, Prabhu? Kali Kalera Dharma.
Kali Kalera Dharma Krishna Nama Sankirtana Krishna Shakti Vina Nahe Tara Pravartana. The fundamental religious system in the age of Kali is the chanting of holy name of Krishna. Unless empowered by Krishna, one cannot propagate the Sankirtan movement. Jai Prabhu.
Very good. Yes, Prabhu. Thank you very much. So we'll continue. Next, these two devotees. Okay. Madhya Mataji, Sandhya Mataji, are you there? Madhya Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yeah, Sandhya Mataji, continue please.
Krishna Tattva Bhakti Tattva Rasa Tattva Pranta Sabashi Kaila Prabhu Bhagavata Siddhanta. Translation by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught Srila Rupa Goswami the ultimate limit of the truth about Lord Krishna, the truth about devotional service, and the truth about transcendental mellows, culminating in conjugal love between Radha and Krishna. Finally, he told Rupa Goswami about the ultimate conclusions of Srimad Bhagavatam.
Do one more. 1-6.
Ramananda Pashayata Siddhanta Sunila Rupe Krupa Karitaha Sabha Sancharila. Translation: Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught Rupa Goswami all the conclusions he had heard from Ramananda Raya and duly empowered him so that he could understand them.
Do one more.
Sri Rupa Hridaye Prabhu Shakti Sacharila Sarva Tattva Nirupane Pravina Karila. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. By entering the heart of Rupa Goswami, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered him to ascertain properly the conclusion of all truths. He made him experienced devotee whose decisions correctly agreed with the verdicts of the disciplic succession. Thus, Sri Rupa Goswami was properly empowered by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
Personally.
Personally. Purport: the principles of devotional service are only apparently under the jurisdiction of material activity. To be rightly guided, one must be personally guided by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. This was the case with Srila Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, and other acharyas.
Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you.
So there is one beautiful verse also. So all these tattvas, what are the tattvas? Krishna tattva, bhakti tattva, prema tattva. There is one more verse actually, similar to this verse. Just now we have recited this one. Krishna tattva, bhakti tattva, rasa tattva, pranta, sabasi kaila prabhu, bhagavata siddhanta. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings to Rupa Goswami. So all tattvas. In the Madhya Lila, 25th chapter, there is one more verse. Krishna tattva, bhakti tattva, prema tattva, sara, bhava tattva, rasa tattva, lila tattva, ara. So everything is in there with this verse actually. Actually, there is one book printed by this, Tulsi book, that publisher from GEV, Govardhan Eco Village. The book name is Bhagavata Tattvamala by Gauranga Darshan Prabhu, based on that verse. Okay, he compiled all those verses and put it in that small book. Very nice book. Recently, since last 1 to 2 months, I am reading some of the verses. Krishna Tattva. What is the Krishna Tattva? Truths about Krishna, truths of Krishna, understanding the truths of Krishna. Bhakti Tattva, devotional service. Prema Tattva and Rasa Tattva, transcendental mellows. Tattva, Lord's pastimes. That's it. That's what all about Krishna consciousness. That's what all about Krishna consciousness. Understanding the various truths. So here also, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teachings to Rupa Goswami is giving complete and perfect understanding. Yeah, complete and perfect understanding. Very good. So we'll continue next. Okay, another 5 minutes will do. You see, Madhavi, 118. Hare Krishna Madhavi there. Ask it a bit. Okay.
Prabhuji nanu పిలిచారా?
Well, Madhavi అన్న.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, ఇంకెవరు ఉన్నారు? Let me see. Saban Prabhu hearing mode, Chandra Prabhu hearing mode. Okay, I will do and then we can wrap up on this section. Shivananda Senera Putra Kave Karna Pura Rupe Ramilana Swagrante Likiya Chena Prachura. Translation Mr. Prabhupada ki jai. In his book Chaitanya Chandrodaya, Kavi Karnapura, the son of Shivananda Sena, has elaborately described the meeting between Sri Rupa Goswami and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay. Kavi Karnapura. Chaitanya Chandrodaya. 119. Text 119. So this one from Act 9. Okay. 2 verses from Act 9. Okay. Kalena Vrindavana Kelivarta Lupteti tam Kyapayitam Vishishya Krupamrutenabhisheshe Krupamrutenabhisheshe cha Devas Tatraiva Rupam cha Sanatanam cha. Translation and purport by Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. In the course of time, the transcendental news of Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavana was almost lost. To enunciate explicitly those transcendental pastimes, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu empowered Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami with the nectar of his mercy to carry out this work in Vrindavana. Purport. This verse and the following 2 verses are from Act 9, 38, 29, 30 of the Chaitanya Chandrodaya by Sri Kavi Karnapura. So we'll continue. Same this verse. We'll stop here, devotees. Okay. Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So Prabhu, Laltman Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Haribol. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the thing, Prabhu. We got the dates of Bhakti Vaibhava Canto 5 exam schedule. Okay. Next
Oh,
week.
wow.
So next weekend, and later next weekend. That means 28th October and 27th October, they have given the dates. Whoever likes to writes in those dates. So there are 11 slokas of 5th canto, Prabhu. So let me share one second. Just a minute. Let me post this verse. We'll continue from this verse tomorrow. And this week only, yeah, this week, starting the most auspicious Kartik Damodar Mas from this week onwards. Exactly, I think 17? 17? Who? Can anybody confirm? Which date exactly? 15 or 17?
17 Prabhuji.
17, huh? Okay. Okay. Seventeen to October, November 15, I think, correct? Adena? November 15 వరకు కదా?
November 16 ఉంటుందేమో ప్రభుజీ.
Okay,
Yeah,
Madhya.
October has 31 days. Yeah.
November 16 is
Correct.
the start అయిపోతుంది నెక్స్ట్ పౌర్ణమి.
Okay. So I just made some simple PPT, but before that, let me share here. Hare Krishna. Next Friday వరకు ప్రభు. హరిబోల్ ప్రభు. లలితమం ప్రభు.
Prabhu.
So these are the verses, Prabhu, we have. Canto 5, 5, 5, 1, 2, 5th chapter. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 verses. From the 5th canto, 5th chapter, 5 verses. 1, 2, 5, 8, and 18. I just made PPT slides. We will go through it. And then 6th chapter of 5th canto, 1 verse is there. 10th chapter, 17 verse there. 12th chapter, 12 verse there. 18, 12, 19, 12, and 19, 24. The total 11 verses there, Prabhu. 3, 3, 6, 7, 10, 11. Yeah, 11 verses there, 2 weeks time. So every day 2 to 3 verse practice cheyali. The rushing anyway, we'll come back and practice anyway. But for the exam point of view, we have to follow their schedule. So that is the thing. So let me share the speed PPT. Okay. Very important verse. This first 5th chapter of 5th canto, these 5 verses. You are able to see, right?
Yeah, Rishabdev Prabhu.
Rishabdev.
Rishabdev, this one?
1, 2, 5, 8, and 18. So these are the how many? 5 verses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 verses. 5 verses from this 5th chapter, Prabhu. Yeah, Rushabdeva's teachings to his sons. A wonderful chapter. And so time is constrained, Prabhu. 20 some devotees writing, 27. But it's anyway, I am going to write on 27th October. So that is the plan. So
I am also 27, Prabhuji. Vani Mataji also 27.
yeah. So
వాట్ ఈస్ డే టుడే ప్రభు? ఇవాళ ఎంత?
ఇవాళ
13.
ఇవాళ 15.
14.
15
ఓకే,
2 వారాలు
15.
9 days.
2 weeks ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే ఓకే, అయిపోతాయి ప్రభు.
రెండు చేద్దాం, రోజుకు రెండు చేద్దాం ప్రభు, ఓకేనా?
యా యా.
సో ఇది వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. Prabhupada frequently quote this verse. కష్టాన్ కామాన్ అర్హతే విధి. వెరీ నైస్ వర్స్. టుడే we will do 2, Prabhu. We'll see. చేయండి. మరీ డీటెయిల్గా ఏం కాదు కానీ జస్ట్ ఒకసారి రిసైడ్ చేస్తే క్యాచ్అప్ అయ్యి విల్ ప్రాక్టీస్. ఓకే. అదర్ డివోటీస్ ప్రాక్టీస్. యూ జస్ట్ రిసైట్ శ్లోకాస్. హరి బో. కంటిన్యూ బ్రో.
ఇది 3-4 రకాలుగా చేయొచ్చు. ఓకే, ఎట్లా ఏ విధంగా ప్రభు? శుక్లానుగుణానికి కింద వెళ్దామా, లేకపోతే అది
ఏం ప్రభు?
ఒక పని చేయండి ప్రభుజీ. ఫస్ట్ 3 డివోటీస్ దాన్ని అది పదాలు చదవండి ప్రభుజీ.
సినోనిమ్స్. ఓకే ఓకే.
సినోనిమ్స్ మీనింగ్ చదవండి. ఈ లోపు రెండిట్లో ఏ చదువుదాం ఒకసారి, ఏది క్లియర్ గా ఉంటే అది, ఏది మీకు ఇదిగా ఉంటుంది. ఎందుకంటే ఆ ట్యూన్ కొంచెం డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటది. ఇది కదా ఫస్ట్ లైన్, ఫస్ట్ వన్ ప్రభు, ఫస్ట్ వన్. లాస్ట్ లైన్ పెద్దదిగా ఉంటది కదా, సో లాస్ట్ లైన్ పెద్దది ఉండడం వల్ల కొంచెం లాస్ట్ లైన్, అందుకని ఏది చూద్దామని చూస్తున్నాను.
ఇది గౌరంగ దర్శన్ ప్రభు ట్యూన్ చెప్పనా ప్రభుజీ మీకు?
ఆయన అన్ని చెప్పండి మరి.
నాయం దేహో దేహ భాజాం త్రిలోకే కష్టాన్ కామానర్హతే విద్భుజాం యే తపో దివ్యం పుత్రకాయేన సత్వం శుద్ధేత్యస్మాత్ బ్రహ్మ సౌఖ్యం త్వనంతం. అట్లా వస్తుంది.
అది అట్లా యాక్చువల్లీ నేను నేర్చుకునేది ఎట్లా మాకు,
మీరు చెప్పండి.
నాయం దేహో దేహ భజాం త్రిలోకే కష్టాన్ కామానర్హతే విద్భుజాం యే తపో దివ్యం పుత్రకాయేన సత్వం శుద్ధేత్యస్మాత్ బ్రహ్మ సౌఖ్యం త్వనంతం. అట్లా వస్తుంది మాకది. ఇంకోటి ఇది అదేంటది, అదే అదే వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు కదా, కృష్ణ నువ్వు మా కోసం ఇట్లా వస్తావు, ఇట్లా వస్తావు, ఇలా వస్తావు, ఇలా వస్తావు, ఇలా వస్తావు అంటారు కదా, అది విని చాలా బాధపడతాడు. ఎవరు, పరీక్షిత్ మహారాజ్. ఫస్ట్ కంటో అదే అదే సారథ్. నాయం దేహో దేహ భజాం త్రిలోకే కష్టాన్ కామానర్హతే విద్భుజాం యే తపో దివ్యం పుత్రకాయేన సత్వం శుద్ధేర్యస్మాత్ బ్రహ్మ సౌఖ్యం త్వనంతం. ఇది వస్తుంది, ఈ రెండు వస్తుంది. మీరు ఎట్లా అంటే అట్లా.
ఫస్ట్ వన్ ప్రభుజీ.
బిఫోర్ దట్ ఫస్ట్ వన్.
ఫస్ట్ వన్. వై ఫస్ట్ వన్? వాణి మాతది.
ప్లీజ్ ప్రభుజీ, ఈజీగా ఉంది ప్రభుజీ.
ఈజీ ఉంటుందనా?
అంతే కదా. I mean, I've learned it, సార్ నాకు ఈజీగా అనిపించింది, సో I just jumped at it.
అంటే చూడండి, దిస్ బ్యూటీ ఆఫ్ శ్లోకాస్, రకరకాల ట్యూన్లలో వీ కెన్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ద జాయ్ ఆఫ్ రిసైటేషన్. రకరకాల ట్యూన్స్. యా, ఎనీబడి ఎవరికైతే ఎట్లా కనెక్ట్ ఉంటుందో అట్లా. ఇట్స్ ఓకే. 3, somebody likes to recite in 3 is beautiful, very nice. చేయండి ప్రభు, మీది ఏది నచ్చితే చేయండి.
యా ఒకసారి అదేంటది సినానిమ్స్ అయి చదువుతారు ప్రభు. 3 డివోటీస్.
యా, డివోటీస్. 3 డివోటీస్ అంటారు, చదవండి. నేను ఇంకా బ్యూటిఫై చేయలేదు దీన్ని, ఇప్పుడు జస్ట్ కాపీ పేస్ట్ చేసిన. చేయండి డివోటీస్, రిసైట్ చేయండి సినానిమ్స్ ఒక్కొక్కరు.
లేకపోతే నేనే చేస్తాను ప్రభుజీ ఫస్ట్, సరేనా?
చేయండి.
సినానిమ్స్. రిషభ ఉవాచ. లార్డ్ రిషభదేవ సెడ్, నా, నాట్, ఐఎమ్, దిస్, దేహ, బాడీ, Deha bhajam of all living entities who have accepted material bodies. Nirloke, in this world. Kashtan, troublesome. Kaman, sense gratification. Arhate, deserves. With bhujam, of 2 liters. Ye, which. Tapaha, austerities and penances. Divyam, divine. Putrakaha, my dear sons. Yena, by which. Tattvam, the heart. Shuddhyet, becomes purified. Yasmat, from which. Brahma Saukyam, spiritual happiness. Two, certainly. Anantam, unending.
I will do.
Yeah.
Rishabha Uvacha, Lord Rishabhadeva said, not I am this, Deha body, Deha bhajam, of all living entities who have accepted material bodies. Nruleke, in this world, Kastan, troublesome, Kaman, sense gratification, Arhate, deserves, with Bhujam, of 2 liters, Ye, which, Tapaha, austerities and penances, Divyam, divine, Putrakaha, my dear sons, Yena, by which Sattvam, the heart, Shuddhyet, becomes purified, Yasmat, from which Brahma Saukyam, spiritual happiness, Tu, certainly, Anantam, unending.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, can I do?
Yeah.
Lord Rishabhadeva said, no, not. I am this Deha body, Deha Bhajam of all living entities who have accepted material bodies. Nuloke. In this world, Kastan, troublesome, Kaman, sense gratification, Arhate, deserves with Bhujam of stool eaters, A, which Tapaha, austerities and penances, Divyam, divine, Putraka, my dear sons, Yena, by which Sattvam, the heart, Suddhet, becomes purified, Yasmat, from which Brahma Saukyam, spiritual happiness, to certainly, Anantam, unending.
Translation, Janani, 3 devotees. Go ahead, Lavanya, this one, translation.
Hare Krishna. Lord Rishabhadeva told his sons, my dear boys, of all the living entities who have accepted the material bodies in this world, one who has been awarded this human form should not work hard day and night. I'll read one more time. Lord Rishabhadeva told his sons, my dear boys, of all the living entities who have accepted material bodies in this world, one who has been awarded this human form should not work hard day and night simply for sense gratification, which is available even for dogs and hogs that eat stool. One should engage in penance and austerity to attain the divine position of devotional service. By such activity, one's heart is purified, and when one attains this position, he attains eternal blissful life, which is transcendental to material happiness and which continues forever. Yeah, Hare Krishna. Very beautiful verse. Yeah, eye opening.
Prabhupada frequently quotes, okay? He frequently quotes that, he has seen some foreign disciples working very hard, like, going 100 miles, traveling, spending time on the road, and, 11 hours, 12 hours, 13 hours working. Frequently quotes this verse. Not for sense gratification, work for self-realization. Anybody, 2 more times? Recite Jayandi.
Prabhuji, I'll recite, Prabhuji.
Translation Jayandi.
Lord Rishabhadeva told his sons, my dear boys, of all the living entities who have accepted material bodies in this world, one who has been awarded this human form should not. Can you scroll the screen, Prabhuji?
ఇది
చూడలేదు నాకు.
ఈ ఫోన్లోనే చేయండి సార్.
Yeah, okay. Lord Rishabhadeva told his sons, my dear boys, of all the living entities who have accepted material bodies in this world, one who has been awarded this human form should not work hard day and night simply for sense gratification, which is available even for dogs and hogs that eat stool. One should engage in penances and austerity to attain the divine position of devotional service. By such activity, one's heart is purified, and one attains this position, he attains eternal blissful life, which is transcendental to material happiness and which continues forever. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Very good. Thank you, Madhya. ఇంకొకరు చేయండి. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yeah, go ahead.
Lord Rishabdev told his sons, "My dear boys, of all the living entities who have accepted material bodies in this world, one who has been awarded the human form should not work hard day and night simply for sense gratification, which is available even for dogs and hogs that eat stool. One should engage in penance and austerity to attain the divine position of a devotional service. By such activity, one's heart is purified, and when one attains this position, he attains eternal blissful life, which is transcendental to material happiness and which continues forever." Hare Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna. Yeah, Prabhu, recitation.
Yes, Prabhu. Prabhu, so after hearing such instructions, 1 to 5 అన్ని instructions అన్నమాట. 5.5.1 to 4 or 5 instructions స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంటే ఈ 4 చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. తర్వాత దీన్ని రియాక్షన్ చూడండి. All the 9 sons will become what? Sannyasis. Only one will take up to the kingdom. And what will happen to him? Bharat Maharaj. Very good. 3, and after 3 of his births, he will also attain. So that's why these instructions are very important. That's why Rishabdev's instructions are very important. Okay?
Yeah.
And while starting this, chapter, our Prabhupada will give very detailed this thing. That there is also one more Rishabdev. Okay? Who belongs to the Jain Tirthankaras. He is different from this Rishabdev. Okay? In our Jainism also there is a Rishabdev. They say that in Bhagavatam also there is a Rishabdev, and that Rishabdev is this Rishabdev. This Tirthankaras, they consider like that. But here Prabhupada says no, that is different and this is different.
Yeah.
So shall we start reciting recitation, Prabhu?
Yes, we'll do 10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Nayam deho deha bhajam triloke.
Nayam deho deha bhajam triloke.
Okay, I request everyone to recite. Nayam deho deha bhajam triloke.
Nayam deho deha bhajam
triloke.
Nayam deho deha bhajam triloke.
Nayam deho deha bhajam triloke.
Nayam deho deha bhajam triloke.
Nayam deho deha bhajam triloke.
Kashtan kaman arhate vibhujamye.
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 Tapo divyam putrakayena satvam.
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 Shuddhyesmad brahma saukyam tvanantam.
युद्धेद्यस्मात् ब्रह्मसौख्यं
सौख्यं
त्वनन्तम्
त्वनन्तम्
अनन्तम्
शुद्धेर्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम्
शुद्धेर्यस्मात्
सौख्यं
त्वनन्तम्
त्वनन्तम्
शुद्धेर्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम्
शुद्धेर्यस्मात्
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
त्वनन्तम्
नायं देहो देहभाजां नृलोके कष्टान् कामानर्हति भुजान्ये
न्यायं
नायां
देहो
देहो
देहभाजां
देहभाजां नृलोके
कष्टान्
कष्टान् कामानर्हते
भुजां ये
विभुजये
नायां देहो देहभाजां निर्लोके कष्टान् कामानर्हति भुजाम्ये
नायां देहो देहभाजां नृलोके
कष्टान्
कष्टान् कामान्
कामानर्हते
अर्हते विभुजये
नायं देहो देहभाजां नृलोके कष्टान् कामानर्हति भुजाम्ये
नायां देहो
नायं
देहभाजां
देहभाजां
नृलोके
नृलोके कष्टान्
कष्टान्
कामान् अर्हते
कामानर्हते
विभुजां ये
विभुजये
तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शुद्ध्येद्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम्
तपो
तपो
दिव्यं
ओ
दिव्यं
दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन
पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
त्वनन्तम्
त्वनन्तम्
तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शुद्ध्येद्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम्
तपो
तपो
ओ
दिव्यं
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 पुत्रकायेन
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 सत्त्वं
शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
त्वनन्तम्
त्वनन्तम्
तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शुद्ध्येद्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम्
तपो
तपो
दिव्यं
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 पुत्रकायेन
पुत्रकायेन
सत्त्वं
पुत्रकायेन
सत्त्वं
शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
शुद्धेद्यस्मात् ब्रह्मसौख्यं
शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
त्वनन्तम्
अनन्तम्
त्वनन्तम्
नायं देहो देहभजा नायं देहो देहभाजां नृलोके कष्टान् कामानर्हति भुजान्ति तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शुद्ध्येद्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम्
नायं
नायां
देहो
देहो
देहभाजां
देहभाजां नृलोके
कष्टान् कामानर्हते
कष्टानार्हते विपूजां ये
तपो
तपो दिव्यं
दिव्यपुत्रकायेन
पुत्रकायेन
सत्त्वं
सत्त्वं
शुद्धेदु यस्मात्
शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
अनन्तम्
त्वनन्तम्
नायं देहो देहभाजां नृलोके कष्टान् कामानर्हति भुजामि तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शोध्येद्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं अनन्तम्
नायं
नायं देहो
देहभाजां
देहभाजान्धलोके
लोके
कष्टान्
कष्टान्
कामानर्हति
कामानर्हति
कष्टानार्हते
विभुजां ये
विभुजां ये
तपो
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 दिव्यं
दिव्यं
पुत्रकायेन
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 सत्त्वं
सत्त्वं
शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
शुद्धेद्यस्मात्
ब्रह्मसौख्यम्
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
ब्रह्मसौख्यं
अनन्तम्
त्वनन्तम्
त्वनन्तम्
नायं देहो देहाजां नृलोके कष्टान् कामानर्हति भुजां ये तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शोध्येद्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वन्तम्
नायं
नायां
देहो
देहो देहभाजां लोके
लोके कष्टान् कामानर्हते विद्भुजां ये
तपो दिव्यं
ओ दिव्यं
पुत्रकायेन
पुत्रकायेन
सत्त्वं
यस्माद्
शुद्धिर्यस्मात् ब्रह्मसौख्यं त्वनन्तम्
Prabhuji, now you can start practicing individually one by one.
Yes, Prabhu. I
Thank
will
you.
do. Thank you very much. I will do. Then next, Bhakti Vaibhava. Srimad Bhagavatam, 5th canto, 5th chapter, first one verse. Rishabha Uvacha. Nayam deho deha bhajam ruloke kastan kaman arhate vidbhujam ye tapo divyam putrakayena sattvam sudhyedu yasmad brahma saukyam tvanantam. Haribol, recite devotees, recite.
नायं देहो देहभाजां नृलोके कष्टान् कामानर्हते विद्भुजां ये तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शुद्धेद्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम् हरे कृष्ण
ऋषभ उवाच
Vayamadu.
नायं देहो देहभाजां मृलोके कष्टान् कामान् अर्हते विद्भुजां ये तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकयेन सत्त्वं शुद्ध यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वानन्तम् थैंक यू प्रभु जी हरे कृष्ण
नायो देह प्रभुजी I'll go.
Go ahead, go ahead.
ऋषभोवाच नायं देहो देहभाजां लोके कष्टान् कामान् अर्हते विद्विजाये तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शुद्धेद्यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम् ట్యూన్ మాత్రం మొత్తం పోయింది ప్రభుజీ సారీ
ఓకే మాతాజీ పర్ఫెక్షన్ 4 సార్లు చేసేసి నేను చేస్తాను. నెక్స్ట్ ఎవరు ఉన్నారు చేస్తారు?
Can I do Prabhuji?
యా గో అహెడ్.
Rishabha Uvacha. Nayam deho dehabhajam nriloke kashtan kaman arhate vidbhujam ye tapo divyam putrakayena sattvam shuddhyet yasmat brahma saukyam tvanantam.
థ్యాంక్ యూ. నెక్స్ట్
Thank you.
ఎనీబడి లైక్స్ టు లావణ్య గో అహెడ్.
ऋषभ उवाच नायं देहो देहभाजां नृलोके कष्टान् कामानर्हते विद्भुजां ये तपो दिव्यं पुत्रकायेन सत्त्वं शुद्धेद् यस्मात् ब्रह्म सौख्यं त्वनन्तम् थैंक यू हरे कृष्ण
యా హరే కృష్ణ. నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకేమన్నారు ఎవరన్నా? లెట్ మీ సీ అండ్ అదర్వైజ్ వీ కెన్ ర్యాప్. సపన్ ప్రభు is still in hearing mode. Muralidhar Prabhu is hearing. Okay. Thank you so much, devotees. Chandra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Hridaya Vishwadev teachings ki jai. We'll see you tomorrow. Panchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaः. Anantakoti Vaishnavvrinda ki jai. Jagadguru Shri Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Hari Premanande.